Oh, 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 oh. Oh, jeez, you're driving me crazy. Okay, welcome to this live stream. As you may not know, but I'm gonna tell you now, I live in Florida. So there is 3 new cases that have popped up in Florida of coronavirus. It's the virus that started in China and is now here in the United States. Um what my thought on it is, I mean, yes, you should probably be worried about it, but don't panic. Don't ruin your everyday life over a little illness. Because to me, I feel like it's kind of like the flu. Now, if you are older and have health issues, then yes, it's a little more severe. But to me, I feel like you can survive it. You just get, you know, probably really sick and they put you in isolation. So personally, I'm not scared of it. I have been keeping myself hand sanitized. I have these little bacterial wipes I keep next to me, constantly washing my hands. We at the store have completely sold out of masks. There's no masks. There's no hand sanitizer. There's no uh antibacterial products like available. They're all sold out in all my stores around. I was able to get a little thing of hand sanitizer before I went on vacation last month that I still have. So that's a good thing. But it's so hard to find that it's impossible to get it. Um so for me, I feel like people shouldn't be buying stuff in abundance cuz now there's other people who are going to be more exposed because they can't buy anything. I don't know. I just feel like the virus, like they're really blowing it out of proportion. The news has been literally nonstop talking about it, telling us, "Oh, coronavirus is here, coronavirus is coming." We get it. We know it's here. We know that most of the deaths have been elderly so far. So I just feel like we're kind of blowing this virus out of proportion. And it's not that I'm not scared of the virus. Yeah, it's terrifying to get something that you don't know what it is. I just don't think it needs to be this this blown up. Um Also, there's places that are taking major steps to prevent the virus from spreading. I know I work in a restaurant, so we are constantly cleaning. Anyone that seems sick is getting sent right home. People are washing their hands all the time. So it's very scary for some people. I know a lot of people at work have been talking about it, but it's not something to panic over. Yes, be worried and be cautious, but don't panic. Panicking is not going to help the situation any better. Just keep a vigilant eye on yourself. You start feeling sick, just stay home. And if it gets worse, then go to the doctor. People who immediately get flu-like symptoms or immediately go in the hospital, I have coronavirus. You're just going to overrun the hospital with unnecessary stuff. So I feel like people are just really overreacting about it. And I don't know, I don't know who actually has it. So I can't say that they're not that bad. I'm just saying I don't think we should really worry too much about it. Yes, it's going to be a problem here in the United States. Yes, it's spreading often. Right now, I think they said there's 60 cases in the United States on the CDC's website. A few of them are here in Florida, so that's a thing. But out of the 60 cases, I believe 11 of them are travel related. Some are person to person. So the CDC is posting everything you need to know is on that website. But don't panic. I promise you, I don't promise you, but I don't feel like it's necessary to overreact over it. Like me right now, I'm battling severe pollen allergies. I have been allergic to pollen ever since I was born. I cough a lot when pollen's really bad, and it's really bad right now where I'm at. So I've been super stuffed up and coughing a lot. Don't mean I got coronavirus. The other day, I was at a store, and I started coughing because of the pollen outside. And this lady literally, shuffled her way so far around me. Was, like this at me. I'm like, lady, I got pollen allergies. Calm down. Seriously. Same thing every day. Someone called our job because one of our coworkers accidentally coughed out. He should have covered his mouth. I agree. Coughed a little bit out, and she called the store and said she's going to corporate and telling corporate that our employee might have coronavirus. I was like, yo, you have got to be kidding me. Just because it's in Florida now, everyone's got coronavirus. I just think it's fucking hilarious. And it's happening to literally everyone. If you start coughing, people are going to freak out and be like, oh my God, don't come near me. That type of stuff. And it's been happening literally nonstop where I'm at. This was literally the last thing of antibacterial wipes in Walgreens. Last one. Walmart was out. Target was out. And down here we have Publix, and they were out. I was like, yo, people, I appreciate y'all are being concerned, and y'all are taking the time that you need, but you guys are overreacting just a tad. And like I said, my pollen allergies are horrible. My throat has been so scratched up from it. It's been like this before Corona even started. So my allergies to pollen are bad. I have a stuffed up nose. My eyes water and are itchy. Has nothing to do with coronavirus. Not a thing to do with coronavirus. Yeah, one person looks at me coughing and, oh my God, get away from me. You're going to give me corona. Come on, guys. Seriously? Just like the other day, my mother told me this story. She, same thing, was at Walmart. Was next to like the air fresheners, and she got a whiff of it, and it put her in a coughing spell. And the same thing, some lady literally like put her face like went up like this and was like went like this and like walked around her. I was like, yo, seriously, y'all are crazy. So I'm just kind of curious on what everyone else's thoughts are on the coronavirus. What y'all have been doing about it. My throat itches so bad. So if y'all want to chat real quick, so give my throat a freaking break, that'd be lovely. My throat is so itchy too today. You shut my doors loud. So yeah, I will actually pull it up on the phone what the CDC has posted recently. Where is would? Thank you. I'm trying to click on that. All right, let's see. All right, so the total cases at the moment in the United States at a glance is 60. There has been 6 deaths in the U.S. right now from coronavirus. I think most of them are in Washington State, in at least Seattle area, I think. States reporting cases are at 12. Okay. Cases in the United States reported by the CDC. Travel-related are 22. Person-to-person spread is 11. And there's 27 still under investigation. So, here is a map, real quick, of where it's been reported. Well, I agree too on that. I think that we are still like a lot of weeks out before this gets too bad. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. I need water. Alright, sorry. I needed a water. I need a water. Alright. I think it's still several weeks out before the news becomes serious for different communities. CDC numbers are tests, not actual infection count. I agree. I think that I agree. I think the CDC numbers are off. I think they are off dramatically. There's probably quite a lot of people who are infected. They just don't know yet. And I agree. I think we're several weeks out before the news will become really serious about it until we can get all the information together from all different communities. So I do agree with that. Hi, Pinky Love. I know who Pinky Love is, but hello. And same thing. Like Pinky Love says, she was in Tampa, and that's where the first case came out. So it's scary for some people who think they were there, So I feel Pinky Love, Pinky Love knows that she was in Tampa. She knows that she was around an area where people were there. So it's, I think it's just going to take time before we get a handle on what's happening and we can actually really dig into probably, containing it. I know you're at a casino. I feel like at casinos, they should have these next to the casino machines or around. So that way you can just go up and grab one and wipe the machine off real quick before you start playing again. I feel like casinos should have that. But yeah, I do think that yes, there's going to be probably quite a lot more cases that pop up. Or hand sanitizer. They should have them. I think public places with a lot of people should have that available. Yeah, Brooksboro, that's the same thing. I just feel like people are really panicking about it. So to me, I don't feel as panicked as some are, but I feel like you should be aware of it. So I don't feel like it's enough to panic over, but I'm aware of it, if you get what I'm saying. So, I'm aware that I have allergies right now and that people are going to suspect different. So I agree. But I also feel like people... Exactly. I feel like, just be cautious of what's going on. You don't need to panic and freak out and, act like the world's ending. I feel like, you should just be cautious of what's happening. Keep yourself hand sanitizers. Just, make sure you're keeping yourself clean. Wash your hands no matter where you go. Wipe stuff off if you have to. Especially if you know a lot of people have touched something. I wish this pollen would go away. I need just spring and summer to happen. This pollen is killing my throat. Thanks, Brooksboro. I do go live once in a while just to talk about stuff that's happening. Nice to meet you too. And have a good night too, Brooksboro. Or Barrow. I might be saying that wrong. I think it's Barrow. It's either Barrow or Barrow. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of people right now are confusing their allergies, flu, and this coronavirus. It's so bunched up. Just because someone gets the flu, boom, I got coronavirus. Or if someone's coughing because they have allergies, someone else thinks you got coronavirus. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like people need to calm down just tad. You can be aware of it. Yes, we know it's here. We know it's in the state. But don't panic about it. Don't over panic, because if you over panic, you're gonna just panic everyone. Because at work, we when the lady called the other day saying about how she thinks that she has coronavirus now, and that if her husband gets sick, then they're gonna go get tested. And everyone at work started to laugh. They're like, "Yo, seriously? Just because one person had an allergy and coughed, she thinks she has coronavirus." So there's going to be those overreactors that are going to be like, "Don't come near me, you're coughing." Blah, blah, blah. Just be like, "I have an allergy, that's all." And if they really don't want you around, and be like, "Okay, bye-bye." But with the the actual like public places, like what Pinky Love said with the casino, they should have available hand sanitizer wipes near most of their machines right now. With this happening, and even just in general, wipe the stuff off. If you are at a casino, I would suggest taking hand sanitizer with you. Or taking a little packet of wipes if they have them. You know those little like makeup bag things or makeup wipe packs? They should take one of them and put them in your purse or something. Just that way you can sit there and wipe the stuff off. I know, and that knowing that they don't is scary, because like if you go in there and you don't have nothing, you're gonna be like, boop, like one finger touching things. I know some people at my job were confused, or not confused, but we're a little worried with the fact of us getting packages from China. And I was like, what? We should go take the wipes. Yeah, we will. I mean, if not, we'll just take some. They were saying at work that they were not really. It was more of this one person who has been having she's like a hypochondriac. She asked my manager the other day, and I forgot to tell Pinky Love. I forgot to tell you this, Mom, but she asked my manager the other day, "What do I do when packages are delivered and it says from China?" And I just looked over at her. I was like, "You pick up the box and you put it on the shelf. Like, what do you think you're supposed to do with it?" She's like, "Well, if it's from China, that's where the coronavirus came, and I really don't feel like getting that." And I'm like, I put my hand on my head. I was like, "You did not just say that to me." I told her, I was like, "Here, give me the box." And I snatched the box off the ground. I was like, if anyone gonna get it, it's gonna be me. So I snatched the box off the ground, I put the stuff up and I told my manager, I was like, we need to address this a little bit because I feel like people are overreacting about it. And now it's like no one wants to touch anything from China. So my boss put a little note up on the wall saying if you feel sick or you feel ill, just let the manager know and the manager will send you home. But I feel like the overreacting that comes from this virus is getting a little out of hand. Hello, cupcakes, razor blades, I think. And I like the little kitty symbol. I am a kitty fan. I don't know if you can see I have a kitty right here. Right here under my pinky. I have a kitten up here sleeping. She is the devil in disguise. Don't believe her. Did you see the water bottle scare the hell out of me? Oh, I almost just jumped a foot from that water bottle. Yep, there's a key. She heard me talking about her. Hi. This is Puffy, or Puffalophagus, whatever you want to call her. I suggest Puffy because Puffalophagus is kind of hard to say. But yeah, we are kitty fans at this house and doggies. Because she is the devil. I'm telling you, she's the devil. You can ask Pinky Love. She's the devil in disguise. Last night, this is what I'm talking about with this one. Last night, it's 3 a.m. and I'm sleeping over here. And I'm trying to sleep because I got work at like 9 a.m. So I'm, just sleeping. Hold on, let me readjust this. I'm sleeping and I wake up to hearing I hear growling and I'm like, what now? So I wake up and I got this one on one side of the bed, my older cat on the other side of the bed, and they're both puffed. Chloe's kind of arched like this. She kind of arched like this, looking at Puffy like, I'm not playing with you right now. And, and Puffy's just puffed up so much, like fur everywhere. And she's like side glancing at Chloe like this, and Chloe's growling. I knew Chloe was pissed off. So I sit up in bed and I'm like, yo, it's 3 a.m. We're not doing this right now. I looked at both of them and I said, we're not doing this. I said, I'm going to give you all 5 seconds to either get the fuck off the bed or sit down. Because I had a water bottle next to me, a little squirt bottle, because I have to squirt them now because they don't listen. So I'm sitting there and they're both looking at me and I'm like, who's going to square up first? So my older cat sat down because she don't like the water bottle. But the young cat, this one here, does not want to stop. She's like sidestepping and trying to hit so I grabbed the water bottle. As soon as I grabbed the water bottle, I sprayed. They both whoosh, like flash lightning whoosh, off the bed. One goes flying out the hallway. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? So I go back to sleep. I'm like, all right, party's over. Go back to sleep. No more than 20 minutes later, I hear someone barreling down the hallway. The door flies open. And Puffy, right on the bed where I'm at, making what Pinky loves saying is a chirping noise. She does like, because she's a Maine Coon. And I was like, no. So I sat up. I was like, go lay down. I'm not playing with you. So I went back to sleep, and I guess she got the hint because she laid down. Let me see if I can grab her. Let me see if I can grab the kitty. And she lets me. Hey, you want to come say hi? Come here. So people want to see you. Come here. Let's go say hi to the camera. This is Puffy. She is a Maine Coon kitten. She has the fluffiest tail ever. Here. Let me see if she'll sleep here. Alright. Sometimes she'll sleep here like this, so she is tired. She's probably gonna fall asleep. But she's got a Very puffy tail. I don't know if you can see that. And she's my good girl. And she is. And she's tired. She's gonna go back to sleep. But she at night, I would say around 10 or 11, she is crazy at night. So I know she's gonna be up tonight because she's sleeping now. Let me go put her back. Let's go back. You wanna go back to sleep? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I'm sorry I bothered you. Go back to sleep. She's like, I'm tired, put me back. But that's Puffy. But anyway, the only really thing I'm kind of worried about when it comes to this whole virus thingy is my animals. Because I heard that pets can get it like weekly. Like it's a weak version of it. But I don't want none of my animals to get sick more than me. So I'm a little concerned about that. But you know, I'm going to wipe my hands off though. Because lately she's been giving me super bad allergies. I don't know if it's from her or the pollen. But I ain't taking my chances today. But see, I've been just doing this once in a while. Just to make sure that I'm sanitized. But we got her in July, I think. So August, September, October, November, December, June. She's about 9 months old. 9-10 months. So she's gonna be a year soon. Which is awesome because we can finally start switching to regular cat food and regular wet food. And I don't have to keep buying kitten food. But she is, for some reason, attached to me the most. She comes over to me all the time. So I don't know why she loves me the best, but yeah. So with the whole coronavirus thingy, I just feel, keep yourself sanitized. Be nice. I mean, don't freak out over somebody coughing and get them angry. That will do it. I also wanted to throw out there that on my actual channel here, I have some Disney videos that I posted. One is going to be of the trip that me and Pinky Love went on back in February. Yeah, that's going to be on there. Then I have a few live streams I did of Disney reviews of stuff we did. And then I have a few vlogs on there and just some other Disney stuff that I recorded. So if you all want to check that out, you can. I would really appreciate it. My channel's not as popular as others, so we're trying to help that a little bit by going live once in a while and try to post. And make sure you give this stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed, obviously. But yeah, that is that. I want to see this person. Can I add you? I can't say hi to them. Oh well. But Cupcakes and Razor Blades, if you want to get a follow, I will follow you, but I don't know how to do it on the live. So if you want to be followed back, you might have to follow me first, and I'll have to go ahead and click on it after you follow me, but that's if you want to. I don't ask for followers. I'm not a beggar, obviously. I just like, making videos. But anyway, I'm going to go here. I do need to do laundry, but I don't know. I might do it tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Thank you to all the people who came into the chat room. We actually blew the chat room up this time. You're going to be YouTube famous. That video literally only has like 3 views. I literally only have a few views on that Pinky Love, but we're going to try to get some views. So I will see you all later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up, some love, all that loveliness. I don't expect, but I throw it out there. And I hope you all stay safe with the coronavirus going around and with pollen and flu season and all that stuff happening. Just stay safe. And I hope to see you all real soon. I'm going to try to post tomorrow if I get a chance to. I'll be off, so I should. So I'll see you all later. Have a good night.